Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is a indie horror game that I saw on Itch.io recently. It's called Be Honest, and it was described as a personality quiz, but also horror. So I'm a little interested in it. This is literally the screen that shows up when you first launch the game. I'm a little concerned considering it is horror, but yeah, we're gonna get into it. But first, I do have to mention I haven't uploaded in a while, and I feel like I need to give you guys an explanation as to why. Um, I've been sitting on the fifth part of my fractured butthole video. It's already like recorded. I just need to edit it, and I've been busy playing a lot of different games that I've just wanted to personally play for a while. So I figured, I'll take a break from, editing things and worrying about YouTube stuff. I will get back into it eventually, but with how my Wi-Fi has been recently, I'm not even sure if this is going to get uploaded anytime soon. So, all in all, we're going to get straight into this game, I think. The Itch.io page said it takes 10 to 30 minutes, so it should just be all in one thing. And, yeah. Welcome! You're in for a treat. We dug up an old personality quiz just for you. It's called What Kind of Toy Are You? That's kind of loud. So, my name is Spectre. I'm not gonna leak stuff. Are you excited to get to know yourself better with this personality test, Spectre? Sure. What kind of friend are you? Can I pick more than one? Because I'm the hot mess, I'm the funny one. I'm gonna go with the funny one. I would ask. That's okay. I can turn it down. I feel like a lot of my friends would say that I'm the funny one. If I'm not the funny one, then I am definitely the hot mess, but Of these Smash Mouth lyrics, don't like Smash Mouth in general, but that's cool. I would choose, I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. I can't get enough of you, baby. I thought love was only true in fairy tales. Or why can't we be friends? Probably this one. Again, don't like Smash Mouth. The lead singer is kind of an ass, but whatever. You're at a party. No, I'm not. Would you be most likely to drink, meet new people, sit by yourself, or play a game? Sit by myself. 100%. I often leave the important tasks until the last minute. Yerp. I like to try new things. Depends. What color are your eyes? They're blue. You go to a favorite restaurant. What do you order? I don't think I have a favorite restaurant. Also, how often am I going to this restaurant? Because if I'm going like all the time, probably an old favorite or something new. But like, if I'm not going there, if I'm not going there a lot of the time, it's probably an old favorite more often than not. I'll select something new. When taking tests, I check all of my answers before submitting. Sometimes. When I take a train or plane, I try to talk to the person next to me. Absolutely fucking not. What am I, a fucking weirdo? On an average day, how many hours do you spend alone? Pretty much all the time. Well, we'll go for 1 to 12. I have many neighbors. I mean, I live with my parents, so yeah. It's a pretty good neighborhood. Is it wrong to gossip about someone behind their back? I mean, yeah. The text moved. I never run a red light, even when there's no one around. I mean, I make mistakes sometimes. Oh, traffic lights flicker even when there's no one around? I don't think they flicker. Well, what do you mean by flicker? I see you. And they're all missing their eyes. Suddenly I'm not liking this very much. I'm gonna go with neutral. You're in a new room. What kind of seat do you look for? The comfiest looking one. I like to be comfy. When signing, I read all the fine print. Does anyone read the fine print? My true name is Spectre. No. I often write in a journal or diary. No. Out of these artistic movements, which is your favorite? I don't really like art that much. I find it hard to like get into art unless it's like specifically like photography of like nature. That stuff kind of sits with me more. How many times have you been angry in the last week? Probably 1 to 3 times. I was about to lie there. I get angry often, but like I need something to get angry at, and I haven't been really doing much. So, if a stranger approached you in public and asked to borrow your phone, you would politely decline. I used to work a gas station job, and the lady in the advertisement is also missing her eyes. I used to work a gas station job, and I let one person borrow my phone once. They came in asking for me to call 911 to get them an ambulance because they had a bullet in their foot. I lent them my phone because I figured it's pretty serious. They need medical attention. They gave me my phone back, sat outside, never heard another thing. So from that point forward, nobody's borrowing my phone unless like I'm going to be there and make sure that everything concludes properly. What is the best kind of animal? Well, I don't see fucking otters or crows, so I don't fucking care. No, probably a cat, dog, or owl. I don't really like fish. I'll go with cat. That wasn't me. Oh my god. It wants me to pick owl. Anytime that I don't have owl selected, it will not let me go anywhere near the next. It's on like a timer too. What the fuck? All right, cool. We'll go with owl. What would you name your pet owl? I've thought about what I would name my pet crow. Okay, yeah. Could you not do that? Thank you. I've thought about what I would name my pet crow or raven. I would name it Odin. But an owl? Hootie McGee. Your friend asks if you like their shirt. The shirt is ugly. What do you do? How close is the friend? Because if they're like a super close friend, I'm gonna be like forthcoming about it. If they're sort of close but not like super close, I'd probably like make a joke about the shirt. And if they're like a stranger almost, I'd say like I like it. But yeah, it all depends. I'll probably make a joke. Things are changing. It's adding varies. If I went no screens for a day and I didn't post to social media or check my phone, my friends or family would be very, very, very concerned. No? I enjoy people watching. Kind of. People are weird. The next section of the quiz is in the style of free association instead of a question. You will be shown a seed word. You have 3 seconds to select the word you most associate with the seed word. Fuck. Paper. News. Seed. Tree. Computer. Website. Death. Grave. Hearing. Phone. Humor. Joke. Beseech. Don't know what it means. Plead. Substance. Experiment. Circle. Protection. Declare. Loud. Owl. Bird. Bird. No! Oh. Constrain. Locks. Cast. Metal. Defeated. Waiting. Whisper. Close. Amazing. Joyful. Oh, I see why they wanted me to do owl. Dusty. Cleaning. Window. Glass. That concludes the first free response portion. Please continue. How many friends do you have? 7 to 12. I feel like that's right. Yeah. I don't like the breathing that's in my ear, by the way. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that. Definitely not a big fan of that. How many friends do you have if you include me? I guess 8 to 13. I am misunderstood. You move into a new apartment. Which do you do first? And set up my bed. Bed is most important. I have beautiful eyes. I've heard it a lot. What is this, a fucking Lemon Demon song? Amnesia was her name. She had beautiful eyes. I would not change much if I was trapped for 100 years. Fucking, what do you mean by trapped? Like, held against my will? Or like, I was in a place where I couldn't get out? Also, I'm pretty sure I would be dead, so... yeah. Which of these is most important on a vacation? Going somewhere new, seeing family, nearby oceans or mountain, or safety? Nearby ocean or mountains, I guess. It's less about the location and more what I'm getting out of the location. A white lie is better than telling someone the truth if the truth would hurt them. Nah. Jesus sees me. Oh my god. No, I feel like the truth is always better, especially if they figure out that you are lying to them. Like, you can have the argument, like, yeah, well, I didn't want you to feel bad, but then you just lied to them, which would hurt them even more. So, Probably just tell the truth. You are in a public area like a park or a lake, and you see me standing across the way, looking at you. You are most likely to... I don't know who you are. So I'm probably just gonna ignore you. You are most likely to lose patience with people who are acting illogically, do not finish their work on time, talk about confusing art, or want to keep their eyes. Uh, Acting illogically. What kind of job do you have? Technically, I don't have a job because I'm not making money off of YouTube, but I do like to entertain people, so I also make problems. That is a thing that I do. I don't have a job yet. How many times have you seen an owl? Are you talking about the advertisement or like in general? 1 to 4 times if we're talking about the advertisement. 0 if we're talking about IRL. Combined, it's still 1 to 4 times. How many times do you think an owl has seen you? I don't... I know we have owls where I live, but I don't ever see them. And I haven't heard them in a long time. So probably 7 to 12. Or 13. That, you know what, game? That works too. I appreciate that. I should really have my mouse cursor shown for this. Well, it's too late now. When you take a personality quiz, you learn just as much about me as I do about you. No? I still know nothing about you. Oh, mystical quiz. I am confident in my ability to defend myself. No. I do not have much upper body strength. I am not that strong. I'm, in fact, very much not great at defending people. Myself included. Unless you get me really pissed off, then maybe, but, like, probably not. I win most fights I get into. I haven't been in a fight, so I don't know. I find it hard to work if my surroundings are unorganized. Absolutely fucking not. Have you ever cheated in school? Yes. And I did it like once and then never again. Hey, look, more owls. I like owls. I tend to speed up when I have to walk in the dark. No, I like the dark. It's pretty peaceful. Hootie McGee the owl is alive. Oh my god, it's a fucking crow. I fucking love them. Neutral. He doesn't exist. So he's neither alive nor dead. Thank you. I believe that personality tests provide an accurate summary of a person. Not really. I believe that this is a real personality test made by a real human being. That's kind of meta, because the game was made by a human being, and they're the one who wrote all the questions. But is it considered a real personality test? Probably not. Where have you been, Owl Knight? That's... I'll give it to the game for that dad pun. I have no difficulty separating... It said you're there. I have no difficulty separating your dreams from your waking life. Then it changed to my... I have no difficulty separating my dreams from my waking life. Yeah? It's another fucking crow. When I think someone is watching me, I feel perspiration on my palms, an awareness on the back of my neck, an increased heart rate, quickened breathing, or all of the above. Just an awareness. It's weird. She lost her eyes! Or, well, they inverted their eyes. All right. Watch the advertisements, because something tells me something freaky's going on with the advertisements while I'm busy focusing on this word association thing. So watch that shit. Clover, lucky. Gouge, eye. Again, don't like the whispering. Horn, trumpet. Absent, minded. Minded. Angel, fallen. Evil, paintings. Thread, canvas. Succumb, oh, will. You will eventually succumb. Grateful, happy. Beautiful, eyes. Genji has. Genji, oh fuck, that's the name that's on my PC. Because I used to be Genji the gamer, now I'm Spectre the gamer. It took that from my PC. Which means if I didn't have it set to Genji, my name would have gotten leaked. That concludes the second free response portion. Please continue. I often find myself taking care of my friends and family. I like to I like to think so. Something was watching me. I would know if something was watching me. Well, now I'm not so sure anymore. You said something was watching me. I'll go neutral. I'm confident that I will live to be at least 60 years of age. No. The light is blinding. My friends would still care for me if I was maimed. Yeah, I got some pretty good friends. 5 more questions to go. I often think about what happens after death. I play horror games during the day because I'm too scared to play at night. I've played horror games at night, so no. People would look for me if I disappeared. Yeah? I've got a mom that's really worried. Which of the following would be an effective defense against a supernatural entity? Something tells me it's gonna fucking force me to pick none of the above. No? Okay. What kind of supernatural are we talking? I'll select none of the above anyway. How would you characterize your peripheral vision? I can see movement, but not much else. If you lost your eyes, what would you do? Attempt to cry. So what kind of toy are you? Well, your result is candidate. Thank you for playing. I made this game in my last year of college. Now I've graduated and I'm trying to make games for a living. Talk about scary. It's hard to pay the bills these days, especially as a game developer. Shit, dude. Hell yeah. Uh so yeah, this was Be Honest. Uh a lot of those questions made me uneasy. And yeah, like again, part of me was like, "Oh, this isn't going to be super fucking scary." It was kind of creepy. I was a little on edge. I'm still looking around my shoulder just in case. Freaky. But like the description on Itch.io said that it didn't have any jump scares, and I was like, "Huh." I've seen other like quiz type games that are like, you know, you select a bunch of options and then like it scares you like with a jump scare or whatever. and then like it just acts like nothing has happened. This never did that, and it was quite an unnerving experience. I highly recommend that you guys, go ahead and support this developer. I don't have their itch page on me or their Steam page, but I'll probably grab that in the video. It'll probably be in the description. Man, that was fucking crazy. I really didn't like this. I really didn't like it. But I liked it at the same time. More branching paths so your play will look different than your friends. That's something that they're adding on the Steam version. I really want to know if there's another ending. Or if it's always just you will end up as a candidate. I haven't seen anything about this game. It just happened upon me when I was looking up an itch game. And I thought it looked pretty interesting. I read up about it on the little description that it has on itch, and I was like, fuck it, why not make a video about it? And here I am being successfully creeped out. That shit's fucking crazy. I probably won't be doing any editing, as I've said before, for this video, because it's only taking me like 20-ish minutes to record it. But again, I really want to see where this goes, so I'll probably leave a link in for the Steam and the itch page for the creator. Please go check them out. If you decide to play this game, let me know if you get something else other than candidate for an ending, because that's something that really that's something that interests me. If there's actually, I mean, it says right here in the Steam version thing, more and weirder endings, so it tells me that either A, you're always a candidate, or B, there is like multiple endings, but they're planning on adding more and weirder ones. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this game. I know what I fucking thought about this game. But yeah. Sorry I haven't been around much to record and upload and things, but I'll be trying to get back into that sort of mindset of recording and uploading things. And I'll catch you guys in the next video, I guess. So, thank you guys for watching.